Hi, welcome to my channel, Lux to O, and today I wanted to share with you a fragrance that's new to me. It's been out probably about a year. I don't think it's been out quite that long, but I could be wrong. It is by Parfumeur, and it is called Myrrh Shadow, and they do designate it also by the numbers on many other fragrances. This is a woody, spicy amber fragrance. Fall, winter, unisex that may seem to lean a little masculine, but to me it is truly unisex straight down the middle. It was created by Quentin Biche, and I think we know then it has an absolutely fabulous composition if you like fragrances from that perfumer, which I love. I have tried Bon Parfumer's scent, originally from Scentbird. It gives me, the subscriber, a chance to pick my choice or choices for several months in advance. You can change your choices and just move up whatever scent you want to replace it with, or eliminate a particular scent if you choose to. There are so many notes in Myrrh Shadow. When I found the notes, I thought, oh my goodness, I thought it might be something I would dislike, but I found it absolutely amazing, so I had to get the full-size bottle. It has basil, bitter orange, vanilla, blackcurrant, black pepper, which I don't typically like in a fragrance. It's a little harsh to my nose. It also has benzoin for the lasting power, timalt, I hope that's how you say it, pepper, patchouli heart, cypress, and akigala wood, which Quentin Biche has used in many fragrances and does it to perfection. The amber in the base gives us a resinous quality, and there's a little fizziness that is a little sweet and kind of reminds me of those bottles of Jones crafted sodas. If you never had one, they're actually really good, and they usually come in a 6-pack, or maybe it's a 4-pack. But there is specifically a cola that Jones makes that reminds me of this, and it is very delicious, sweet, deep, and a delicious combination. I love spices anyways, in any scent, especially this time of year, and it's no surprise that I love this fabulous, spicy amber creation. It has a woodiness that I always find comforting. I describe it as deep, ambery, resinous, that becomes powdery as it dries down. I also get that aromatic touch from basil and the woods, with that black pepper not being so prominent or unappealing to me. I do get the aromatic compounds, which I think are very, very nice. Generally, I see those in all fragrances are considered unisex, but I generally see that in male-targeted fragrances, I think. However, in here, it is beautifully done. The image I get when I'm thinking of this fragrance would be an ancient temple that is lit by torches, and along you have ancient walls with wooden touches that provide that grounding quality. This is like fall in a bottle, very wonderful. You may want to sample it from Lucky Scent Split, and my suggestion even would be to go to the very, very nice Bon Parfumer's website. They offer gifts with purchase, and I'll have to show those to you when I show you Iris Cartagena, I believe, in the next video. The little discovery sets are generous and more affordably priced than many niche houses will offer. Their shipping is also extremely fast, very quick. In fact, I think I received my fragrances in 2 days. When I placed my order, I even received a thank you email, and that was such a nice touch. I almost marked Bon Parfumeur off of a list that, as a fragrance house, I wasn't that interested in, only due to the lighter wearing fragrances they offer that are in the clear bottles. The scents were fantastic, the ones that I tried. However, they did not wear as long as I would like. So I thought, well, this is just their DNA. This is what they do. But when they started coming out with the extracts, I realized I really needed to take a really deep dive into them. All of the Bond Parfumeur fragrances that I have tried, I have ordered through Lucky Scents in my subscription. You can also, if you go to Lucky Scent and sign up, I believe you can also order travel decants and purchase those, just a one-time purchase. Let me mention that one of my favorite places to also try fragrances would be So Avant-Garde. I have never ever received anything damaged or even dented in their shipping. Their shipping is also extremely quick with a very responsive, quick customer service team. You are often responded to within hours. The only downside is that So Avant-Garde offers Bond perfumers, but they offer their clear bottles, and which are lighter wearing on me. You may find them different, but I do find many of their fragrances just beautiful. 2 ml samples, I believe, are available from So Avant-Garde. All are beautifully crafted. I have not seen the dark bottles available yet on their website, but they do add fragrances often, and they also have sales throughout the year. So Avant-Garde even recently had an email that offered 40% off of select fragrances with the code FAVE40. If you have tried Bond Parfumeur at discounted prices, then please try the intense and extrait versions. There are so many to love. Let me also show you the atomizer on Myrrh Shadow. I actually have had 3 decants for this from Lucky Scent. One was on my subscription list, and then I ordered it twice more to make sure I would enjoy it. The spray itself is diffusive. It does have a tendency to leak just a bit when it's first spraying out of the nozzle. Maybe you can see that. But this is absolutely one that brings a delightful smile to my face. Gorgeous scent. Definitely encourage you to check them out. 3 words for Myrrh Shadow would be deep, fizzy, and mysterious. Thank you so much for joining me today. Let me know if you've tried Myrrh Shadow, or maybe you've had a chance to try the Iris Cartagena number 502. I'll go over these in my next video. There's 2 versions of it, but I will talk about that later. Thank you so much for joining me. Please like, share, and subscribe. It helps me so much and provides a lot of encouragement to keep filming content that I absolutely love. And if you note in comments below fragrances you would like me to come on here and review, I can certainly do that. And also, I will look forward to seeing you in my next fragrance video, my fragrance friends, and keep smelling divine. Goodbye.